Hi, it's Slater-Finch and I'm back with another instalment of a video using the Hunkydory Boxed Magazine Volume 12 that I unboxed yesterday. And in this video I'm going to make some more cards using the rest of the sheet that I started with earlier. So the first set of cards I did was using the poinsettias in these cards here, and I'm now going to finish off the sheet making some more cards out of these. So for some inspiration I went back to my magazine, and this is a source of inspiration for me. It won't look anything like this, but you'll see how I get the idea from that. And also this one up here as well has given me an idea as to what I want to do. So if we first of all look at the sheet here, I'm going to do this one to start with. So first of all, I'm going to take all my bits out of my sheet and separate them. I'm going to use that one and this one for that card, and also take this frame as well for this card too. Just put that to one side. I'm just going to take this middle section out because I'm going to use that for another card in a bit. So take that out. There we go. So I'm left with this frame and these embellishments here. Okay, so I'm going to put this onto a DL card, which is your tall, thin card, but obviously I'm going to do it in the landscape rather than the portrait. I'm going to use a piece of the background paper, this one here, which was the green on the one side and the fir cones on the other, that I've already cut to the size of my frame here. So I'm going to stick that together first of all. So I'm just going to get my roller glue and just put some glue around there to put that on. There we go. Flip it over and line it up. Okay, so that's then my frame onto there, and that's going straight onto this card here, and I'm going to put it towards the one end like so, and that's going to be stuck down flat. So I should just add some more glue onto this. Like that, and stick that on here down towards that one end, as I say. Okay, like that. And then this one I'm going to stick towards this end like so. Alright, I'm going to put the clock actually flat, but I'm going to raise up the circle, so the frame. So I'm going to just put some glue on the back of this one first, line up my frame where I want it like that, and then pop my image inside there so it all lines up basically. So that's going onto there. I'm going to use some sticky pads for this. I'm just going to stick a few on because obviously you don't really want to be watching me put pads on and peel bits of paper back off again. So I'm just going to put a few. You can put some more on if you wanted it more secure than this. So let's take the backs off. Like so. Lovely. And then position that over my image like that, so it's raised up. As I said, I was going to use this one as well, so this one I'm going to put in about there as well, and I'm going to raise that too. So I'm just going to put a few pads on there. Like that. Obviously taking a lot of care and attention to it. Not. Okay, like that. I'll put this one probably about there-ish, I think. So that's that into there. And then I'm just going to put a peel off of Merry Christmas. Like that. Peel that off. And I put that in this top section here, like that. So we have Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. There we go. And just to finish that off, I'm just going to use some like glitzy crystal pieces. I'm just going to put, these are on a string, so I'm just going to put a set of, oops, I've cut one extra off. I was going to go for 5. I want 6. And just put a set of 5 of those along there, like that, just to add a little bit of glitz. And I'm just going to add a couple of odd ones of those to the centres of these roses here as well. And then that is the first card done, which is nice, quick and easy. There. And there you go. There's my first card. So moving on swiftly. So the next card I'm going to do is going to be an A4 one, folded in half, so A5 in total size. So let me just fold that in half. There we go. That's my card base. I am going to use the sock there, or stocking if you like, and also just take this off the sheet, the Season's Greetings one there. Okay, I'm going to also use to create a background. I'm going to use this coordinating sheet. I'm going to use that for another card. I'm going to cut this end off to create my card backing there. I'm going to put a silver foil backing behind it with this one on top. So I've already cut the backing for it. So I now need to cut this background to the right size, which hopefully will then fit my backing sheet, my mat. So I just need to cut this to the right size, which hopefully is that. And then I need to reduce this down to 19.5, I think actually I need. Get my sizing right. Like that there. I'm going to put this to one side for another card. Nice spare piece away. So I've now got that there, which hopefully will fit my mat. Oh no, I could have gone the 19. See, I was double guessing myself there. So fortunately I left the mark on there, so let's cut it down to the 19. There we go. And that should fit my mat better. Can't remember my figures, that's the thing. Right, there we go. So that fits my mat better there. So those will get stuck onto there. So I'll do that first. Get that out of the way. A roller glue. There we go. Stick that onto my card front. Like that. And then some more glue onto this one. So, like that there. So, oops, a bit further up. Hold on a minute. Like that there. So that's that onto there. I've also created another set of mats, again in the gold foil, and this time in the pink pearl that I used before in the poinsettia cards, to create a mat for my stocking, because obviously I used my frame on another card earlier. So that's going to go there, and then I'm going to pop that along the bottom there. I've got a space here, which I'm going to put a piece of ribbon along. So I've got some ribbon that matches in quite nicely there. So I'm going to put that down there, and I'm going to make a bow with the same ribbon, which I had actually made one earlier, as you do, but I've lost it. Typical. So I might just have to make another one if I can't find it. So I'm going to pop the ribbon on first, before I put my greeting on. To get the positioning, I'm going to pop this on first. So let me just mount this all up first. Like so. I generally do my matting in centimetre sizes. Oh, my glue's stuck. Oh, fault with my roller. It's all caught up. Nope, right, swap to the emergency double-sided. So I shall just put some lengths of double-sided on there as my rollers packed in. Pop some down there. Like that, and just put some in the other corners as well. That's a bit of time, but never mind. So let me just see if I can get this tape off now. Oops, hopefully not all the tape. Right, hold on. The joys of double-sided. Okay. So stick that to my mat, as I was saying before my roller packed in. I normally do sort of a centimetre difference in size, but the foil backings I've just done half a centimetre, so it gives the same amount of edge as on the die cut sheets. So that's going on to there. I'm not going to foam pad this, but you could if you wanted. The main reason I don't is because it adds bulk to the cards, and if you want to post them, then you just add in bulk to the envelope, and therefore you might not actually be able to get it through as a standard letter and have to go large letter, which some people don't like to do, to be honest. So let's just stick those on there, and I just want a couple more pieces. On there. Okay, let me just take these off. Oops. There's just going to be loads of paper everywhere now from me peeling off the double-sided tape. Right, so now that's ready, I'm just going to position this hopefully fairly evenly in this corner like that. So now I'm going to put that ribbon on, as I said. So I'm going to pop that down there like that and fold it over. So I'm going to use some Yoo-hoo glue, and I'm going to just put some on the end of this ribbon. This is going to decide not to work as well now. Oh no, there we go. So, and I'm going to turn it over, I'll open it up and position it on the front here like that. So I've got it nice and centralised there, and flip that end over and secure it on the inside cover there. Okay, and then I'm going to take this and I'm just going to snip it a little bit shorter like that, and add some Yoo-hoo to the end of that and do the same again. So some Yoo-hoo glue on there. I'm just going to flip my card over and make sure that it's in the right place. So just make absolutely sure before I flip the ribbon inside the card like that there. Now let me see if I can see where this bow ran off to. If I can't find it, I'll have to make another one. Oh, found it. Right, so I've made a ribbon bow already to match, and now I'm just going to stick that on there before I put the ribbon bow on, so that I know it's all in the right places and things. Okay, so this one I am going to foam pad. So I'm just going to take my foam pads and stick those on there. Like that. And peel these away. Oops, missed. Okay, and flip that over, and then I'm just going to line it up. I want it a little wet away from the edge there, a little bit down there, so that it matches in with the gold line there. And then I can use my Yoo-hoo glue on the back of my bow, hopefully, to stick that into place. So that's Yoo-hooed. And I'll just pop this just up above that Season's Greetings there. And then I might actually put a few diamante embellishments down there, maybe, just on the ribbon, to just add that if I wanted. But that's card 2 pretty much done. And then last but not least, of quick card with this last bit here. I'm going to use a pink 5x5 square card that sort of matches in quite nicely. So I'm going to cut this down. Put my glue lid back on. I'm going to cut this stocking down to fit the card. The card's 12.5 centimetres. And I'm going to cut this so... Oh, screech, sorry. I'm going to cut this down to 12. Like, whoops. That there. So I've got a nice square image there that I can stick straight onto there. And it fits perfectly like that. So let's just... Oh, I'm using double-sided tape now, aren't I? Because the rollers run out. Let me just cut some of this so I can stick it on. Again, you could raise it up on foam pads if you liked. I'm just going to stick tape on this like that. I might just stick a bit in the middle as well. I know there's not a lot on there, but you don't want me to spend the whole time sorting out double-sided tape, really. Oops, missed. Okay, so I've got my embellishment there. Stick that on the front, like so. So that's onto the card front. And then I'm going to use off the sheet, there's a With Love there. I'm going to pull off like that there. And I'm going to use a Merry Christmas. So Merry Christmas. Put the Merry Christmas on first, and then we can see where we'll put the With Love. So Merry Christmas might fit above there actually. Might fit quite nicely if I can get it straight. That'd be a bonus. Peel that off. So I've got a Merry Christmas and perhaps the With Love underneath there on foam pads. So just very, very quickly stick that on with a few pads. Oh, missing it. There we go. And one. And stick that there like so. Obviously you can add extra embellishments, perhaps some of those diamantes again, as I say, perhaps in this bottom corner maybe. But that's 3 cards. With what I have left of the sheet is basically 2 borders and a joy. That's basically it. They might come in on another card, you never know. So the 3 cards I've just made are the DL one there with the watch on, the first of the stocking ones with the bows on, and then a small little quick and easy square one there. So 3 cards, and that's 5 cards in total made so far if you include the poinsettia ones, and that's just used 1 of your 4 sets out of that kit. So that's it so far. Hope you've enjoyed that, and thank you for watching, and I look forward to doing another set of cards out of this kit with you very soon. Bye.